90-Day Fiance star Jess Caroline is back, and she's not whispering, she's talking, loudly, boldly, unfiltered, and this time, she's bringing the heat straight to 90 Day, the single life, between the sheets on TLC. And according to Jess herself, the tea is hot. She's back, but not the same. When viewers first met Jess on 90-Day Fiancé, she was vibrant, fiery, and unapologetically herself. With her bold red hair and even bolder personality, she didn't just enter the franchise, she ignited it. She wasn't afraid to call out bad behavior, stand her ground, or defend her heart. But this time, this isn't just about romance. This is about reflection, revelation, and maybe a little reckoning. Between the sheets is where the cameras catch what the main episodes don't: the reactions, the side eyes, the truths that don't make it into the polished storyline. And if there's one thing Jess has never been afraid of, it's the truth. The glow-up is real. Let's be clear, this isn't just a comeback, it's a glow-up. Jess Caroline returns more confident, more grounded, and more self-aware than ever. She's lived, she's learned, and she's not afraid to laugh at her past or spill the tea about it. Fans can expect behind-the-scenes commentary, honest takes on dating disasters, unfiltered reactions to cast drama, and yes, the receipts. Because if you know Jess, you know she doesn't hint, she delivers. Between the sheets equals no filter. Between the sheets gives cast members a space to react in real time, and that means raw emotion. Jess isn't just watching clips, she's reliving moments. She's unpacking what really happened when cameras stopped rolling. She's addressing the rumors. She's correcting the narratives. And let's be honest, she has stories. From explosive arguments to awkward romantic encounters, Jess has never been part of a boring storyline. And now, with distance and maturity, she's ready to break it all down with humor, honesty, and maybe a little sass. The tea is hot, but it's also personal. What makes this return powerful isn't just the drama. It's growth. Jess has always worn her heart on her sleeve. When she loves hard. When she's hurt, she feels it deeply. But this time, she's not just reacting, she's reflecting. She's talking about red flags she ignored, lessons she learned, how reality TV changed her, what dating in the public eye really feels like. And that vulnerability, that's what makes this must-watch. Because behind the bold personality is a woman who has navigated love, heartbreak, public scrutiny, and self-discovery, all in front of millions. Why fans can't look away? There's something magnetic about Jess Caroline. Maybe it's the passion. Maybe it's the honesty. Maybe it's the fact that when she walks into a scene, you know something is about to happen. On Between the Sheets, she isn't competing for love, she's reclaiming her narrative. And that shift changes everything. Instead of being edited into moments, she's explaining them. Instead of reacting in real time, she's analyzing with hindsight. It's powerful to watch someone step back into a spotlight on their own terms. Expect laughs, expect gasps, expect truth. Jess has never been predictable, and this return won't be either. Viewers can expect sharp one-liners, emotional confessions, unexpected insights, and maybe a few jaw-dropping revelations. Because if she says the tea is hot, it's not lukewarm. A new chapter, same fire. There's a difference between being dramatic and being passionate, and Jess has always been passionate. Passionate about love. Passionate about respect. Passionate about not settling for less. Her appearance on Between the Sheets feels less like revisiting the past and more like closing chapters with clarity. She's not here to relive mistakes. She's here to own them. She's not here to fight old battles. She's here to explain them. And in doing so, she's reminding fans why they connected with her in the first place. Reality TV, but make it real. One of the most fascinating parts of watching cast members react to their own journeys is seeing what time changes. Moments that once felt explosive might now feel absurd. Moments that seemed small might now feel defining. Jess brings perspective, and perspective is powerful. She understands the pressure of being filmed, the editing, the online commentary, the memes, the headlines, and instead of running from it, she's stepping into it with confidence. That's growth. Social media is already buzzing. The announcement alone has fans talking. Clips, teasers, speculation. What will she reveal? Who will she call out? Will she address that moment? If history tells us anything, it's this: Jess doesn't dodge questions. And whether she's laughing at her past or dissecting it, one thing is certain: she'll be authentic. Why this return matters. In the world of reality television, comebacks can feel recycled. But this doesn't feel recycled, it feels evolved. Jess Caroline isn't coming back to repeat the same storyline, she's coming back with a new lens, a stronger voice, and maybe even a little peace. It's rare to watch someone grow in real time on screen. It's even rarer to watch them come back and explain that growth. That's what makes this exciting. Catch her if you can. If you thought you'd seen it all, think again. Jess is back. She's talking. And she's not holding back. Catch her on 90 Day, The Single Life, Between the Sheets on TLC, where the conversations are candid and the commentary is cutting. Because when Jess Caroline says the tea is hot, you might want to grab a cup. And this time, she's pouring.